Hi everyone, my name's Electric Donkey, and today we're back doing another Donkey's feedback type thing we got going. So today I just picked someone random out. I had 0 comments, which I thought was kind of surprising, seeing as the work's obviously been put into it. And it's called Jetpack Jake, brackets unintended Windows beta. I really don't have a clue what you're on about there. Unintended Windows beta, how does that happen? But anyway, we're going to play it nonetheless. So it says, I've decided to release a PC version of Jetpack Jake prior to a mobile release. There are a number of mobile specific icons in the game which do nothing on Windows. There are possibly bugs too, so controls keys to play are simply left/right cursors and space to thrust. Objective, reach the exit and don't die. Well, let's go and give it a go then. Right, so there's a quite a few buttons here. You can get coins. We appear to have $500 on us, so I mean, that's fair enough. I'm not going to try if these work. What about options? Let's see what options we have. Aliasing, not just anti-aliasing. Music on, sound effects on, although we won't hear them today. Special effects, hints, reset progress. Okay, so let's just push to start and give it a go, shall we? Landing base, right. 1. Get ready for level 1. Okay. So that's avoid walls and reach exit. Oh, okay, so it's pretty simple. Completed level 1. Okay. Next. Right. Okay, so we cannot crash. We've got to land exactly on that exit, just like that. Perfect. So, we're on the lookout for bugs here. We're not just playing the game, because that's what I'm tempted to get stuck in. So, got pause. Yep, good. It all seems pretty smooth, if I'm perfectly honest. It's obviously... there's some pretty cool graphics going into this. My guess is the mobile game is probably quite popular, and I can imagine this being a pretty popular mobile game. What would I say? It's tricky to give feedback on it because it does actually look pretty well made, to be honest. Watch out for enemies, Jake. It's all really quite well explained. The buttons do work. What could I possibly say? I mean, in my opinion, if this was a mobile game, this is me rating it as a mobile game, I wouldn't want these buttons to actually be on the screen. I'd prefer it if it was something like you tilt to move left and right, and then you can just press anywhere on the screen. And that would make you go up. That would, in my opinion, make it a bit better as a mobile game. But obviously, I can't really judge it as a mobile game because I'm playing the Windows. So is this an unintentional Windows beta? I'm wondering how many levels there are actually, because I mean, this actually seems to me like a pretty well complete game. So, in my opinion, why would this be a beta? I've played some games on this channel before where really they have been betas. They've been very early betas. This doesn't scream out to me as being a beta. This screams out to me as being a fully fledged game. Oh, well, there we go. So what can I say about it? What can I say? It's very good, really. That's pretty much it. It's very good. There is not much more I can say other than that, so well done to you. Nothing lives we have there. Is that... my thinking is that's probably over all of the levels, is it? But we can just press continue, we get our 3 lives back. That seems a bit weird, you know. Is there no waiting fee, or I don't know, something? Otherwise we can just keep going backwards and forwards, and really what's the point of having those lives if they're not going to do anything? It's just my opinion. It just seems a tad pointless to have them there. Let's just do one more test and just see So yeah, there we go. Do we literally just press continue again? Can we literally just do that? Yes, we can. Maybe there's checkpoints. That's my other thinking. Maybe there is checkpoints. Obviously, with a game of this much content in it, it's going to be hard for me to play every single level. So I'm not going to be able to see every single little bit of content that there is in the game. It's a pretty big game, I'm thinking. Let's just have a quick listen to the sounds. Let's just turn it up a bit. So got some interesting music. Let's have a look at the sound effects now. Let's just... They're pretty decent actually. They're pretty realistic, I'd say. Maybe the only thing that's slightly unrealistic is that donk. But there's kind of a retro sort of feel to it, and it's pretty cool, I'd say. Also, this background sort of texture sort of thing, the rooms feel really quite full. They feel full of life and energy, and that makes a good game to have rooms that are that full of life. There's just these little pipes here and there, just go along here. They kind of add depth to it and make it seem just that little bit more full. Makes it. Whoop, they're enemies by the looks of it. Tutorial wise is very good actually. I've basically picked up the controls instantly. There was a tiny little bit of a tutorial in here, but the controls are really simple, and that's why I think it would probably work as a mobile game, and obviously it is a mobile game, so there you go. But other than that, I'd say really quite well made. There's not much I can fault you on there. It's pretty decent, to be honest. Let's see. Let's have a look at this quickly if it'll load. But in my opinion, this is a really decent game, and you could probably make a good bit of money off it if you put it on the store. It's pretty well made. That's all I can really say. And Mr. Zingot, well done. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you liked, remember to like, makes sense, or subscribe, or just do whatever you guys want to do, and I'll talk to you in the next one.